Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into a subject that's absolutely fascinating. We are counting down 5 infamous American heists. You know, we usually picture robberies as these chaotic, incredibly loud events with shattered glass and sirens blaring everywhere, but honestly, the reality is that the biggest scores in US history required meticulous planning, crazy betrayals, and in some cases, profound mysteries that literally still baffle us today. Okay, let's dive into this. What if I told you that one of America's absolute biggest heists happened without firing a single shot? I know, it completely flips the script on all our Hollywood-fueled expectations, doesn't it? We're so used to blazing getaways, but a top-tier criminal enterprise is actually often much quieter, incredibly calculating, and just totally unexpected. All right, let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5. We have the Lufthansa heist now. This wasn't some quiet bank branch. They hit JFK Airport, which is wild when you think about it. Just imagine the absolute logistical nightmare of pulling off a heist in one of the busiest transit hubs on the planet, completely surrounded by security, travelers, and constant movement. But they bypassed the whole shebang, going straight for exactly what they wanted: untraceable cash and high-value jewelry. It takes a staggering amount of inside knowledge and just brazen confidence to treat a major international airport like your own personal piggy bank. And the grand prize for this crazy airport raid? Nearly $6 million. Moving that much physical value in cash and jewels is no joke. It requires some serious muscle and coordination. It's just a life-altering scale of wealth, snatched right from under the noses of airport security. Okay, the stakes are getting even higher as we hit number 4, the Dunbar armored robbery. If you thought $6 million was a massive haul, wait until you hear what happens when the actual people hired to protect the money decide they want it for themselves. The keyword here is insiders. This wasn't some heavily armed external crew blasting their way in. It was a fundamental betrayal of trust from within the security company itself. I mean, these are the guys literally paid to guard the fortress. When the threat is coming from inside the house, all those fancy external locks and cameras, totally useless. It's a security company's absolute worst nightmare. Because they had that inside advantage, they didn't just grab a few bags of cash. They walked away with over $18 million. We literally just tripled the stakes from our previous heist. $18 million. It's a staggering haul that really perfectly illustrates just how devastating an inside job can be when the crew knows exactly where all the security blind spots are. Entering our top 3, the focus shifts pretty drastically. We're stepping away from armored trucks and cold, hard cash and looking at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist. You're not going to see a dollar amount here because honestly, the true cost of this crime goes way beyond money. This remains the biggest unsolved art theft in US history. Masterpieces just vanished into the night, leaving behind this massive artistic void. The crazy thing is, the mystery of where these priceless cultural treasures ended up still baffles investigators today. It's an unsolved puzzle that feels almost like a ghost story. Shaking off that lingering mystery for a second, let's move right into number 2, the Brinks robbery. Now, this wasn't some quiet theft in the night. This was an event defined by sheer audacity that absolutely shocked the American public to its core. Brinks is a name that is basically synonymous with heavy armor and total protection, right? So imagine the public's reaction when news broke that a supposedly impenetrable armored depot had actually been successfully raided. These guys managed to infiltrate a literal fortress, resulting in millions of dollars disappearing. It completely shattered the illusion of absolute security for everyday people and proved that, hey, with enough ruthless planning, absolutely no vault is entirely safe. Let's move to number 1 and see how this builds to our grand finale. The United California Bank heist. This one is the undisputed heavyweight champion of our explainer today. When you talk about infamous crimes, this one takes the crown, cementing its place as one of the largest bank robberies ever pulled off. The coordination, the sheer unbelievable ambition, it's almost impossible to fully comprehend the scale of what they set out to achieve here. And here is the record-breaking climax, around $30 million. Just let that sink in for a second. In the realm of bank robberies, $30 million is an astronomical sum. It really elevates this from a mere robbery to an absolute legend in American crime history. And this brilliantly illustrates the incredible escalation we've just walked through. We kicked things off with the massive Lufthansa heist at $6 million. Then, that insider advantage at Dunbar's spiked the haul all the way up to over $18 million. And finally, the United California Bank heist just completely dwarfs them both, peaking at that insane $30 million mark. Seeing it laid out like this really drives home just how massive the ambition and the monetary stakes got for these infamous operations. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. Which heist surprised you the most? Was it that quiet, devastating insider betrayal at Dunbar? Maybe the unsolved, ghostly mystery of the missing Gardner art? Or just the jaw-dropping dollar amount of that final bank job? Think about the sheer audacity required to even attempt any of these. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to know which one completely blew your mind. And be sure to follow Fact for Knowledge for more incredible American crime facts. Until next time, keep exploring.